Yo guys, we're reaching 900 ELOs in 3 days, which is quite insane. And look at this, I have so much wins. Like I don't know how 900 is actually worse than this. I have so many wins, especially from my friends. This guy's over here, I want him a lot, and I have 3 more wins here. So I probably hope that I don't lose any games. That was my problem. My problem is that these guys plays like an idiot. Like for real, I don't know. E4. I'm opening a game with E4 and he play the French defense. I hate this opening, to be honest with you. This opening is so bad. It's annoying, it's sort of pressure you, and it doesn't actually bring a lot of advantage for black. And you just play like you just play that because you have that. It doesn't play for wins. And you just play because you play, right? So that's why nobody like this opening. And I never played this opening in my life, to be honest. So that's why I played knight to c6. Because I want open French in order to like have more open line and have more chances to attacking. I like knight c3. I don't like knight d2. Knight d2 is sort of a weird defense, and it can lead to some sort of crazy stuff. I've learned it before. He take, I take. And now his plan is bishop somewhere, knight somewhere, and castle. King side, my plan is develop all my pieces and try to attack him, but he ruined his own plan by developing this bishop. Now, this isn't a good move, by the way, because it's a waste of time. You just put a bishop in there. It doesn't make sense, right? I put my bishop here, and I'm ready to castle. He play a6 for some reason, I don't get it. There's no pieces getting there, so yeah. He played bishop to d6, which is sort of like a decent move, but my knight is there. I think he sees it, but he doesn't mind it, I guess. So the best move here probably is to take that bishop. But then I don't know. Take that bishop is fine, but I decide to castle because I don't know. I probably decide to castle because I think it's a better move, and I want to keep my knight in the center because my knight is moved 1 2, his bishop is moved 1 time, and trade a piece that moved 3 times for a piece that moved only 1 time. Now, there's actually an upside for him because if I trade the knight for the bishop, he will have open c file, and that's not what I like. Okay, but he go here, which is a mistake because I decided to trade with jet, which means I can go here and attack that pawn on e3, e6. That doesn't actually defend it because it was pinned, right? So he played knight f6 because there is just no way to defend the pawn. I take, and he go here, which is not a good move. He should have castled because the whole plan of playing knight f6 is to castle quickly, and he played this move, which is another pin. It doesn't help you unpin. It's actually not help you unpin anyways. And I go back. The reason why I go back is that I don't want to go here anyways, and I'm looking for more attacking chances. I should keep the bishop, and knight g5 was the best move for some reason. I don't get why knight g5 is the best move, but the engine recommend knight g5, I guess. But I just go back. The reason why I go back is because some sort of potential can happen, but the problem is that the rook is still pinned the pawn to the queen, so it doesn't really matter. I should just keep that bishop in there, which is a bad move. So it was a bad move actually. He castle, best move. I'm go here. The reason why I go here is I want to pin the knight, take the knight, and then as you can see there will be a lot of potential going on with the knight if I can pin it, because the knight prevents a lot of moves like d5. He go here. I don't think this is a good move. Yeah, to be honest with you, I think this is a good move because of this. And attack the pawn again. Now I just moved that bishop 3 times, right? Does it matter? I moved that bishop 3 times, and he go here, which is, to be honest with you, quite questionable because I already see that there's this move, bishop take pawn, and then this move right here. This is quite obvious. I don't think it's a brilliant move at all. It was quite obvious that it was a brilliant move. And it was quite obvious that I was pin his knight. That's why I pinned his knight earlier. Because maybe there's some potential happening. I was planning to play bishop to f4, but I just changed my mind. So I decided to go here. He go here, which doesn't defend the bishop. I take the bishop with my pawn in order to having a great pass pawn, not just 2 squares away from queening, which he immediately defends it with the knight. Defends the e7 square. I go here. I was activating my queen, connected my rook, and planning to put my rook on d1 as well in order to attack the pawn twice, which is quite nice. He go here, attack the pawn. Doesn't really attack the pawn. He only have 1 attackers. I have 1 defender, so not really good. I don't want to take the knight here because otherwise his rook come up and eventually he will have 2 attackers. I only have 1, so don't want to do that. I want to keep that knight attacking. Obviously, that knight can move because there's nothing pinned to it. I go the rook here, attack that pawn twice, and he go here, which is he hangs the pawn. I don't know why. I think he sort of have thinking is that he can checkmate me on h2 with his queen, but the pawn is on the way, so I'm not really sure why. Maybe he hate my bishop for some reason. I don't know. He hangs the pawn, and game review is still seeing it as like good move. That doesn't make sense, right? I take the pawn. I take. Go here. I drop back. The reason why I don't want to do that, don't want to drop all the way back, is that I want to control that square on d8 because he can put his rook there, and I don't know, maybe I don't like it that much. That's why I put here, but this move is what I don't actually expected. The reason why I expected is that I don't know. Well, I mean, like, I expect that move, so I go here, which in the game I actually don't think it's a good move because it pointing at something doesn't really matter, and the bishop doesn't have a lot of scope. So I probably should have went to d2 or somewhere else, you know. He put his knight here. Is the best move. I don't know why. Probably he did defenders, and I go here. The reason why I go here is that I'm planning to go to the g6 squares, attack his rook, and that would be a powerful square for my knight. And yes, it can be attacked, but it was a very complicated complicated situation. I mean, like, complicated position, and with the move like these, with the move like e7, I can defend the knight if the knight on f6 move, but it was kind of complicated, you know. He go here. My plan was like, oh, he attacked that pawn with a tempo on the rook, so I attack his rook with my knight as well. Now, this is not the best move. The best move is c3, which does nothing, right? It does absolutely nothing. I don't know why is it the best move. I hate chess computer for it, because it still allow knight to c2 and still attacking the rook, so that doesn't really make sense. But I go here, attack his rook, so if he take my pawn, I'll take his rook first, and then I go e7, which is great. He take it, I go e7 first. The reason why I don't take the rook is because he can take back, I go there, and then he can just move his rook to e8, and there's no attack, right? All his pieces are defending him, and in the end of the day, his knight is really good. I mean, like, he has a okay position, so that's why I go here first, because I know I can go here, attack the knight without have to exchange the rook, so that was better. The reason why he go here, I don't get it. I think okay, so that was the best move. Attack the knight, and he should have went to g7 instead of h7. The reason for that is that he had to defend his knight and attack my knight at the same time. I take. He go here. I put my bishop here. Now I don't want to retreat, otherwise he will take my knight, and it was a equal position. But I have pass pawn, so I can still win it anyways. But it's still a very dangerous position. Why I was low on time as well, not really good. He put it back, which is mate, jack, take, which is a blunder. I take here with jack, and then put here. That was easy checkmate. So that was a very good game. So I guess, see ya.